My name is Sarah, and this is the most disturbing chapter of my childhood. What happened in Redwood Hollow still haunts every corner of my memory. And trust me, it's not just a scary story, it's something I lived through. In the summer of 2018, when I was just 11 years old, my family moved from Portland to a small wooded town called Redwood Hollow. My father had grown tired of city life and wanted something slower, quieter. He found a new job at a local logging company, and within a few weeks, we packed up everything and left the city. We moved into a large, affordable rental home on the edge of town. From the outside, the house looked perfect wide porch, sprawling backyard, and nestled among the pines. But the moment we stepped in, something felt off. My mother hated the place instantly. She said it felt too empty, too quiet. Our nearest neighbors were almost a block away. The other houses nearby, abandoned. Only one other family lived on our street. They seemed normal at first, 2 kids, a friendly mother, but there was something unsettling about their son. His eyes were red, constantly bloodshot, and he never spoke more than a few words. My mom said there was something wrong with him. I didn't know what, but I believed her. On our first night, the power cut out around 10 p.m. My dad said it was normal for the area. Old wiring, frequent outages, nothing to worry about. But it kept happening every night, between 10 and 12. Sometimes we'd hear footsteps on the porch, but no one would be there. My little brother, barely 2 years old at the time, would cry and point at empty doorways saying, "Mama, look, man." Things escalated quickly. One night, our gas line leaked. The strangest part? We had just replaced it 2 months ago. Then, electronics began failing one by one. First the TV, then the kitchen lights. I remember vividly one night when the oven turned on by itself. My mother swore she hadn't touched it, but the worst was yet to come. My younger siblings started seeing things. My sister swore she saw my father come home early one day, but he wasn't due back for another 2 days. Another time, I saw my mother calling to me from the kitchen, only to find her asleep in her bedroom. One night, during another power outage, my little brother played with a pair of sandals our dad had just bought him. But the strange part? He was already outside playing when I found the same pair in the living room with him. Who had given him the second pair? The final straw was the night my dad's coworker, a local, visited us. He refused to enter the house, choosing instead to sit outside. When my father asked him why, he said, "I don't go inside that house. You shouldn't either." Eventually, we consulted a local spiritual guide. She listened to everything and told us something chilling. The entire neighborhood had been built over what was once an encampment. According to her, 82 people had died there during a forced eviction decades ago, many of whom were never buried properly. She said, "You're not just sharing your house, you're sharing this entire land with them." After that night, strange activity intensified. Loud banging, objects moving, cold spots throughout the house even. Our food would disappear overnight. One night, the kitchen was ransacked. Every cabinet open, plates smashed on the floor. My parents thought it was one of us. It wasn't. Eventually, we moved out. A family friend lent us a small house nearby just to get us through. We lived in a hotel for 4 days until we found another apartment on the 3rd floor of a new complex, bright, modern, busy. And nothing strange ever happened again. But even after we left Redwood Hollow, we noticed something eerie. The sandals? Our dog wouldn't go near them. The food we brought from the old house? Street dogs refused to eat it. Redwood Hollow was beautiful, but it held on to its past. The land was cursed, not just the house. We were lucky to get out. This is my story, and it's all real. Whether you believe it or not, that's up to you. But if you ever find a big, beautiful home at the edge of a small town, surrounded by abandoned houses, ask a few questions first. Because the dead, they don't always rest in peace.